Welcome back to the banner Saga here on Serious Gaming on the hard difficulty. I hope I have fixed the volume issues that I suffered from in previous videos. There's no volume options in this game, so that means I have to reduce the volume in OBS, and I thought I did to a sufficient level. Turns out I didn't, and that's what I get. Oh, well. What did I tell you, Rook? The man has a crazy look about him. He stands, axe pointed in your direction, on the other side of a dozen men. Ekkill, you son of a bitch. Remember what I said? Think carefully about what you want. This is what you get. Ekkil walks away, leaving you to deal with his thugs. Very well then, I'm gonna replace Hogan with Alet and get into the fray. I'm gonna try and level Rook, Ivor. No, actually I'm gonna focus on Ivor, leveling Ivor up. Alright, so... what the fucked up situation. You know, it kind of annoys me that all the archers in this game are women. It's like, why can't there be male archers and why can't there be, I don't know, female... Alright, so... oh, shit. Right. Okay, so I'm gonna move him. Well, isn't that freaking wonderful, right? She's gonna go hit Rook, I bet. Or not. Oh. Yeah, she's not that powerful. So I don't really... okay. Goodbye. Alright, so... no, actually gonna use Stonewall on Ekkill. Well, alright, so if I just move 1 point, alright. 3 damage, done to her. Well... how much damage would it do? Nah, not worth it. So, 3 damage. Right. I didn't want to do that. Well, you're doing it right now, so just deal with it, I'm afraid. Alright, so I'm gonna use him to strike very hard against this one. One of the brothers... well, they're all ganging up on Ivor, it seems. Me. Oh. Well, thankfully. No. Ah, that was a dumb move. Anyway. Stonewall, you say? Alright. Who's next? Alright, she's next, so I'm gonna just hit this guy, not kill him. So we can do his turn, then I'll use a lead to hit the yellow archer. Well, that's a load of freaking damage. Guess who's gonna get hit next? Ivor is. Well, fucking shit, man. Promoted. I can't save Ivor, I'm afraid. He's just gonna die. Well, so be it. No, no, wait. Maybe if he hits Ekkill. No. Well, aren't you fucking lucky? Right? Aren't you fucking lucky, you bastard? It's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna dodge that last hit that would kill me otherwise. Right, no, not a threat. This is a threat indeed. But, let me hit him. Oh! I'm wasting. No. You resisted a bit of the damage. It doesn't matter. You know what? I'm gonna use a let. You can't do any damage. She can't do any damage on him, so I'm just gonna finish her off. Alright. Wait, I could do quite a significant amount of armor damage. Well, if Alet's gonna die, so be it. Promoted. No, wait, yeah, 4 damage. Leaf is probably gonna die. Yeah, she is dead. That. So, Ekkill. Promoted. Oh, actually, I'll gain a new fighter. Right. So I'll be able to use him and go into the battle with no wounded. Go, Rook. Finish her off. Nope. Yeah, let's use him. Maybe he can finish her off. Then. One renown. I was completely outnumbered and in a pretty bad position as well, but I have triumph. Hate to admit it, Rook, but you're right, we can't stay here. If we're not murdered in our sleep, it's only a matter of time before the dredge find their way in. There's nobody defending these walls. You spot Alola looking at one of the thugs. She cocks her head to the side. Dad, I think he's still alive. Ivor lifts him to his feet by his tunic. He groans from the pain. This guy again. Why did Ekkill try to kill us? He's a damned lunatic. Figure that yet? Why would Frostveller's chieftain put madmen in charge of his guards? That's what he told you? He never put Ekkill in charge. As soon as those gates were shut, Ekkill walked into the great hall and sliced open the chieftain like a narwhal. Saw it myself. Ekkill wasn't the captain. Look at him. I'll kill that bastard. Dad, please, let's just get it out of here. Anywhere. By now the dredge have already flooded the south, I'm sure. Wormtoe is the only thing that makes sense across the wastes. I might know someone there who can help us. And the dredge probably won't follow us out over into the waste. They didn't in the Great Wars. Because it's a death sentence. Food's already running low. I know where Ekkill keeps the supplies. I'll tell you, if you take me with you. What's the catch? No catch. I want out of here as much as you do. Just never had anywhere to go. I'm not the only one. Get the supplies and there are plenty of fighters who are desperate to get out of here. That might solve a few problems. If we're lucky, I'll get the chance to put the dagger in Ekkill. Either way, he's going to feel it. Suddenly running out of food might change his plans a bit. What's your name? Onif. Why do you... Just want to know whose face I'm going to break if things go wrong. Yeah, that's how it goes, right? We still have 4 days of supplies, and I need to grab those. I could just leave, but it's not a good idea to just leave. All right. So Ivor is seriously hurt. Alette is injured. All right. So Oddleaf, I'm gonna replace her with Hogan. And I'm gonna get a promotion on him. And yes. Right, I can use Onef if I so desire. Well, I want to get Ivor up in level, so... Well, I could... Right, so... Interesting. Resists 5 damage per hit. Also counts the armor, by the way. Let's yes. Well, this is gonna be. I could replace either Ivor or I could replace Alette. Onef leads you to an inconspicuous building. This is them, he says to a handful of guards inside who lowered their weapons. In a concealed basement you find an enormous store of food and sundries. Grab what you can, he mutters. Make multiple trips to take everything. Hauling the entire store of supplies out of a basement takes more time than you expected. Each moment you imagine Ekkill's men surrounding the corner. Yells in the distance mark the fear becoming a reality. You get the others out and emerge from the building in time to meet them in battle. That's a lot of supplies, but it's well worth getting them. Because you do need them. I do want to level up Alette, and I do obviously want to level up Rook. Alette is injured, of course, so she's less effective in this one battle. I'm likely not in a good position, but, well, let's see, maybe... Right, so I'll move Ivor right here, two brothers here. It's not a terrible situation, though, what I found myself in over here. I've had worse. No, I don't think I need to. Let me just increase it by 1 and use Ivor to finish my... There we go, promotion on Ivor. Very well. Oh, in order to resist that much damage, you need to... Okay, that was bad. Alette is almost dead. Thankfully, there's not many. Archers. Over here. Rook will be next. And with Rook... Yeah, so let's hit the armor. Yes. Oh! Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna reload, restart this battle, kill the proper archer, and not get Alette killed. Yes, 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 140 supplies, alright, let's do this. Onef can wait. I mean, he's a good fighter. By the way, picking this choice will get Ekkill killed. Just something you want to know. You, however, lose the supplies if you don't pick the choice, so it's something... in my opinion, that's worth the price. Alright, so... If I kill her, then she's gonna move up the list. Damn. Alright. Ivor should be able to finish. Promoted. Yeah, that was a smart move, wasn't it? 8 damage over there. No, I can't kill. Promoted. Very good. And Alet will finish this one off. Or maybe not. Maybe I can use her to finish this archer off. There we go. Very well. This guy has 15 armor. Let me hit him for 7 armor damage on the guy who had 13. Ah, poor Ivor. He dodged. Incredible that he did that. Anyway, Alet is gonna finish this one off. Promoted. Good. That's all I wanted from her. So, who's next? It's this guy. And can I reach him? No. After that, it's her, then him. I can't reach either of them, but I can reach this guy, and I can... Wait, he's... Yeah, that was a pointless exercise. It's like he used his special. Even if... Oh, Alet is already dead. Shit. I only lost 2 fighters. I won't see a fight anytime soon. I'm not too worried about losing anyone else, though. Not at this time. Well, it's just 3 of them left. I've got 4. That's quite a bit of damage right there. we go. And another one bites the dust. Done. Victory. If he had failed, I would have just used Rook. Before long, the last of the store is cleaned out. As you're turning to leave, a valuable looking necklace with a deep green stone catches your eye, and you decide to keep it for yourself. Onuf leads you and his trusted fighters out of the city before more men show up. Bodies and dredge fill the fields in front of Frostveller. You consider the best way to leave. Nice. So I gained an item for fighting that. Alright. Right, Ivor, promote. Why the fuck not? It's like the tank is getting more powerful. Why the hell not? Oh. To strength deflected. Whew. Bloody hell, that's powerful. But it does require a level 5 hero. Anyway. As for Olette, tough question. I could increase her capability. Yes, I will. Just like that. Alright, so even though Ivor has been injured to battles, he only loses 6 strength. So just, yeah, 6 days. Yes, let's leave. Outside the walls, things are a mess. Dredge are everywhere. Unfortunately, they're going around the hill on which Frostveller it's heading south, and show little interest in following you as you cross into the waste. You're finally free of Frostveller, but find yourself facing new problems. You hope that whoever Ivor knows at Wormtoe is willing to help. I need to go to camp, and I need to talk with people. The frozen wastes. So I have 26 days of food. I'm not gonna get any more, and I'm gonna have to buy food, so which means I'll have to save renown for that. It's gonna get pretty unpleasant. And I'm gonna have some very difficult battles. I have 102 fighters. The trail of blood leads to a clearing where you find a large wounded varl. He's gnawing on shields, swearing at no one in particular, and occasionally slamming his cudgel on the ground. If not for the heavy bleeding, you'll leave this one alone without a second thought. We can help if you want. No, let me try leaving food and medicine. If you try and send the healers, you're gonna lose some people, which is not ideal. Because he is confused and all that, so. Well, so much for that event, I guess. It's random stuff. Anyway, there's someone who's gonna appear very shortly. Leave food and medicine. He says, I will fight for you. His eyes are clear and determined. Well, that was something. 1 varl, 10 renown. Why the fuck not? Just take it easy for a while. People are noticing. Oh, they've noticed, have they? We're on the edge of dying daily and you want me to take it easy? Gods, I should be plowing twice as many fields, you understand? Don't get us thrown out of this caravan, Mogan. It's not you, just you who suffers. Right, so you get married, have kids. Now I'm supposed to settle down too, yeah? What happened to... The 2 brothers clam up as you approach. That's right, I've got a kid to take care of. Cool your head, Mogan. Hogan departs, leaving Mogan looking awkward. Rook, what brings you around? You just heard the yelling, came to check it out. You come running every time you hear her yelling? Must be why you look so tired. Look, it's not secret. I like women, Rook. They like me. They like the scar. Okay, forget it. Listen, all this death, every night half the caravan cries itself to sleep. Pathetic. Come on, Rook, be honest. This is good living. Half the world just tiling soil till they keel over. What kind of life is that? We're lucky. You could go your whole life with no goals, no purpose, nothing to fight against but boredom and hunger. I'm glad for all of this. So you're glad for the exciting life, the deaths and all that. I get what you're saying. I can't agree, but yeah. Look at it like this. We're fighting to death almost every day, yeah? You can curl up like in a little ball of fear. You can hide in the woods eating nuts and appreciating leaves or some nonsense. Or you can enjoy the struggle. Know which one I pick. Anyway, just so you know, I never go for all. I promise you that. Or Oddleaf, all yours. Appreciate it, Mogan. You depart unsure whether your opinion of Mogan changed for the better or worse. So, okay, so is he having sex with women or is he raping them? I can't really tell. It's kinda... alright. So I'll leave. I don't know, based on the conversation, I'd say he's just having sex with them. I hope. Anyway, so with that leaf, I'm gonna put 1 point here and 1 point in armor break, alright. And that will be it for the time being. Right, I'm gonna leave. The caravan is buzzing with worry. In the distance, someone has spotted a large number of dark figures following you. The dredge cries one moment, but something about it tells you they don't quite look like dredge. Gods be damned, chokes on standing on one of the carts to get a better view. Worse than dredge, that's Ekkil. The news spreads throughout the clansmen like wildfire. Ekkil, why would he start on leave? Unless he's after you, Onuf. He's insane, interjects Onuf, and unpredictable. That's a good number of fighters with him. Your mind races considering what to do. Try to work things out peacefully. Onuf and your allies leave the caravan at a determined pace. There doesn't need to be bloodshed, you shout as he approaches. Why, Rook? And my good friend replies, throwing his axe to the ground. We come to parley, not kill. Alright. Why would I believe a word you say? Rook, we're good friends. What happened? You tried to kill us. Just go back to Frostveller and leave us alone. Ah, Rook, it's your pretty girl. I'm glad nothing happened to her. With dredge, I mean. My friends, how could I forget everything you've done for me? Broke into my city, took my warriors, took my food, and then killed some people so you could take more food. That was a nice touch. Took one of my best men. How are you, Onuf? Do they treat you well? Just shove it up your ass, Ekkil. If you came out here to kill me, let's get it over with. Nothing like that. You must think you know me, or people like me. What did Onuf tell you? I'm crazy? I haven't survived because I'm crazy. I did what had to be done to make it in Frostveller. The only mistake I made was you. What kind of man are you, Rook? You look like an average man to me. A man worried about his daughter, maybe, just making his way. But then look behind you. How many people is that? They follow you, fight for you. Why? What kind of man are you? The kind who does what needs to be done. Then we have something in common. But unlike me, they gladly follow you. Who do these people think you are? You saved them. You're a hero. Maybe that's more important than who you really are. What's your point, Ekkil? I'm your prisoner, Rook. Bind my hands. For us, Vetter is done. I can survive there, thanks to you, my good friends. You may not have cut my throat, but you sentenced us to death. I don't believe that's who you are. Is that some kind of apology? You can't trust me, I know that. Take me and my men as prisoners, if that's what it takes. Ekkil looks down at the ground, and the words come slowly to him. I'm not above begging. Ask Onuf for his opinion. I'd be a hypocrite if I told you to leave them. I don't know, Rook. You don't know me. How could you trust my word any more than his? I'm behind whatever decision you make. Let Ekkil join you on strict terms. You need fighters. You fight dredge. The dredge is like the rest of us. You fight for everyone now, not just yourselves. And if you look the wrong way at a single man, woman, or child in this caravan, there will be no hesitation about killing you on the spot. You do us a greater honor than I had hoped, Rook. These people are right to follow you. You'll have no trouble from us. I may be reckless, but I pay my debts. The caravan eyes them suspiciously, but they try to fit in, following your orders. You expect to hear complaints about this. Things are definitely becoming complicated. 45 fighters. Well, that's a worthy number. Alright, so that's it. I gained an army, as it were, and I'm gonna rest for about 2 days. Alright. Well, I'm going to have to pause the video right here. Costin signing out. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for more. If you'd like to help the channel, there's a donation link in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out my walkthroughs on Dailymotion as well.